Mojawa Mojo1 review. Equivalent to most of its competitors, the Mojo1 has an IP67 rating. This implies that it is waterproof and can withstand the storm and perspiration it will experience during a jog or exercise session. Its simple design coincides with any other bone conduction earphone. It is composed of a pliant metal band that holds a transducer on each side, parting over the user's ears. Its transducers are bulky in size, located just before the ear near the cheekbone. The headset has a tender silicone coating that provides a protective covering in addition to providing some resistance. That way it stays steady when it comes into contact with skin, though those with lots of hair may become tangled. Even though most of the device remains still, detected the transducer shuddering slightly. It's not a big problem, but you might have to adjust the positioning of the headgear more frequently than expected. The recent version of the market-leading bone conduction headset, the Mojo1, uses a magnetically charged cable that measures approximately 80 centimeters in length and is attached to some gold connectors on the interior portion of the headset. Although gauging 34 grams, the Mojo1 is a bit bulky compared to other options, the discrepancy being just a few grams. A portion of this comes from the diminutive reflective clips that join to the back of the headgear. In reality, there are two in the pack, so you can clip one on any side or have them at the rear. The Mojo1 is home to a 150 mAh lithium-ion power supply that maintains beyond 8 hours. In contrast to the Shox Open Run, the Mojo1 does not have rapid charging, but we are content for 8 hours. And realistically, an insignificant bit more than that should be sufficient for most exercisers through a single work week. To charge up completely, it needs around 80 minutes. The Mojo1 stands apart slightly from its competitors. It won the competition with a low-frequency sound, while other bone conduction headsets tended to focus on the mid-range. You will not have to turn up the volume too much, because bass lines can lead to a peculiar feeling of tickling on your jawbone. More of an issue is that the Mojo1 has a tendency to shift slightly as one wears it. Its transducers are relatively big, but they oftentimes become separated, causing perfect stereo sound at times hard to achieve. Additionally, compared to Open Run, it has a modest lack of high-frequency clarity too. In contrast to Shox products, however, the Mojo1 has this control inundating an entire transducer. This implies you have to actually press one of the transducers against your cheekbone to stop the music. It works well, but it's a vaguely heavy-handed solution for an especially uncomplicated issue. In quest of a higher clarity and sound, then go to the most similar priced rival of Mojo1, known as Shox Open Run, which similarly claims an 8 hours battery duration. If you are ready to sink some money for better quality sound, upgrade to Shox Open Run Pro with its lavish 10 hours lifespan. The Mojo1 from Mojawa offers impressive bass with a sound field unlike Shox products, yet some treble clarity is lacking.